Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kaspar Klasra Show. The ouster of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad marks a major turning point in the Middle East, escalating tension between the US and Russia. Assad's reported asylum in Moscow ends over 5 decades of Baath Party rule and signals a power vacuum that global and regional players are racing to fill. President Joe Biden has positioned this moment as an opportunity for Syria's reconstruction while holding Assad accountable for years of violence. However, the US faces the delicate task of engaging with a fragmented opposition that includes hardline Islamist factions like Hayat Tehrir al-Sham or HTS. This group, ladies and gentlemen, despite moderating its rhetoric, remains controversial due to its extremist origins and history. Washington is also stepping up military efforts, launching airstrikes against ISIS to prevent its resurgence. With nearly 900 US troops still stationed in Syria, the Biden administration is determined to stabilize the region while securing Assad's chemical weapons stockpiles, a critical concern as Syria's security infrastructure crumbles. Meanwhile, Russia's reaction has been measured but strategic. Moscow denies involvement in Assad's resignation but is clearly focused on protecting its military assets and influence in Syria. Key installation at Tartus and Khamenei remains operational, signaling Russia's intent to maintain a foothold in the region as it reassesses its strategy in a post Assad landscape. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tehran, a long-time ally of Assad, is also recalibrating. Iran's influence in Syria faces new challenges, particularly as its goals may diverge from those of Russia. This shift underscores the fragile alliances shaping Syria's future. The victorious coalition led by HTS poses its own challenges. Western governments still consider HTS a terrorist organization, raising questions about its role in governing post Assad Syria. On the other hand, Russia has warned of the danger of Syria falling under HTS control, reflecting concerns about prolonged instability. For the US, Assad's departure presents both opportunities and risks, while Biden's focus on reconstruction and justice highlights a broader narrative of democracy. Critics argue that the US involvement is primarily aimed at countering Russia. The rapid fall of Damascus and nationwide celebration underscores the symbolic end of Assad's rule, but do little to address the underlying divisions within Syria. Looking ahead, Syria's strategic location and the involvement of multiple foreign powers make it a flashpoint for broader conflicts. Talks between Russia, Iran, and Turkey and Qatar underscores the urgency of preventing Syria's descent into chaos. Yet, with competing interests and fragmented faction, a clear path to stability remains elusive. Assad's fall is undeniably a turning point, but it exposes the limits of external interventions in building lasting solutions. As the US and Russia deepens their rivalry, Syria risks becoming a new battleground for global powers with consequences that could reshape the Middle East into years to come.